Turnouts. Welcome to the world of the Gimmel 100. Come on, give yourselves a hand. Come on, you've earned it. Now, before I get going, may I ask a question? Is anybody here from my old high school at all? No, there was just something I wanted to get off my chest, but it can wait. Now, lucky for you people, the Gimmel 100 is the keyboard for the aged. I bet you two lovely ladies are saying to yourself, my children have gone, I've outlived my spouse, I'm painfully alone. I sure could use a Moroccan beat. Am I right, ladies? Yeah, of course. And with the Gimmel 100, you could put a set of wheels on it, use it as a walker, and it becomes a walk and play. Walk and play.
Attention shoppers, in 5 minutes, I think I'll phone my wife.
Great. Now, the Gimmel 100 is much better than its predecessor, the old Gimmel 80, which I'm not allowed to talk about. Well, there's a lawsuit pending. But I can ask you good people, how much better do you think the Gimmel 100 is than the Gimmel 80? Well, 20. Seems kind of obvious to me. Now, may I have a volunteer?
Excuse me, will I do?
Wow, a United States Marine. He defended our flag and got paid very little money for doing it. Let's give him a hand. Come on, get up here, foot soldier. Should he give the Gimmel a whirl? Yeah, of course.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Wait a second. Although I dearly love music, I can't play a single note on the piano.
Not one note?
Not one, stranger.
But, friend, the Gimmel makes it easy.
Well, I don't know, but I could sure use a sales pitch.
Why don't you chips come over to our motel room and perhaps wash your shirts? We can have...
Hold it, Barry, man. Wrong sales pitch.
The Gimmel 100 is the greatest keyboard ever made.
That's better.
It does everything but pay for itself.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. All right. I'm going to give it a try. Wow! Wow, that was so very easy. Hey, do you mind if I tell a story?
Would you, foot soldier?
Sure. You know, when I was in the Gulf,
Good war.
great war. Well, one day while I was defending our American freedom.
Like the right to shop for large ticket items?
Exactly. Well, to make a long story short, one night I found myself holding a dying soldier in my arms.
A dying soldier. Geez, that's the very worst kind.
Yes, it is. And he said to me, if I die tonight, at my funeral, please play Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA. And play it on a Gimmel 100. I think General Schwarzkopf would want you to make a sale now.
Aye, aye, soldier. May I have a volunteer?
There's one right there.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Well, I volunteered for my country.
Oh, I don't think so, young man. Oh, no. Oh. Well, I'd love to, but my arms don't work.
Oh, that's not a problem.
Wow, now that is what I call good music.
Thank you.
So I guess you'll buy it.
Oh, no, I don't want it.
Ah, but you have to buy it. You touched it.
Yeah.
Oh, but I really don't want it.
Hey, do we put back a cookie that we've touched, folks?
Oh, that's not nice.
Right, so while the soldier is writing up the sale,
Oh, but
may I ask the rest of you, do you know if there's a VD clinic in town at all?
Attention shoppers, free food for anyone over 65 in the bin behind Safeway.
I can't believe it. We didn't make one goddamn sale.
You know what would cheer me up right now? If we go over to the little Chinese Red Hut restaurant over there, do a little old-fashioned dine and dash. What do you say?
I'll get my runner's partner.
I'll get the menu.
Okay.
Dearest, what's my wife's name?
Olive?
Olive Picklefeather? Dearest Olive, it's been 20 days now since the sketch began, and there seems to be no end in sight. We're running drastically low on supplies. We only have enough fresh water for another day. And we finished the last of the pie days ago. If I should never see you again, I hope that you find this letter and will know my last thoughts were of you. Love.
Buford?
Buford Picklefeather.
They say that behind every great man, there's the woman. And behind every great lady, there's the preening fag. Let me just say, I've had my finger in a few pies. Remember her? But she's getting a little tired. So, it's on to bigger and blonder things. And just last week, I was in a McDonald's for the cruising. And who should I see behind the counter but my destiny? A sullen little malcontent, grudgingly making French fries for an unsympathetic world. So I ordered some. And when I heard her say, "Mr. Cole, would you like a beverage with that?" I knew that I'd found my Eliza Doolittle. Underneath that paper hat lay unlimited pop potential and tremendous hair. You've probably heard of her. Popular music's latest singing sensation and role model for teenage girls and fags everywhere, Tammy!
Segregation. Penetration. Alienation. And dance. And dance. Ooh, ooh. Segregation, hibernation, penetration, constellation, Indianation, and dance, and dance, dance.
Heavy, eh? The unfortunate part of her overnight success is that now that people have heard her sing, they want to hear her talk. So I invited my pop media cronies over for a good old-fashioned press conference. But I'm going to have to help her out because, well, she's a little young, a little nervous, and really stupid. Oh. Yeah. You look gorgeous. Tammy, I'd love to introduce you to the ladies and gentlemen of the press.
Hi, Tammy.
Oh, they're so nice. We are obviously in good hands, so I'm just going to bougie-woogie over here behind this curtain, okay? Break again. She's all yours.
Tammy, I have a question. Tammy, over here, I have a question, Tammy. Tammy, ask me. Tammy, I have a question. Tammy, could I please? Tammy, do you have a boyfriend, Tammy?
No. I'm too busy with my career to worry about boys. There'll be plenty of time for boys after I get married. Next question.
Tammy. Being a 90s woman is rough. I mean, there are so many controversies over makeup. What are your feelings on that?
Yes. Well, I feel that makeup is an individual woman's decision and that the state should never be involved. Next question.
Tammy, what do you feel about the Gulf War?
Gossip. Although once I was in Saddam's tent, and I said, "Saddam, what is it you really want?" And he said, "Kuwait." And I said, "No, I can't wait." And then the coziest little sandstorm started.
Tammy, why do you sound like your manager?
I've got a cold? Sort of a cold, sort of a flu. You know, it's sort of... Huh? Ignore the man behind the curtain. I am the great and powerful Tammy singing sensation.
Hey, it's that middle-aged woman again.
Just like Boy George.
Tammy, where do you get your ideas, Tammy?
I think them up.
Okay.
Tammy, what's your stand on abortion?
Never on the first date.
Tammy, how do you feel about the crack epidemic?
Still?
Tammy's a troll monkey directed to
Tammy, I want to know something. If you were going to be 16 years old,
Stop it!
what were you doing?
What? You're tearing me apart. One question at a time, please. You.
If there was one bit of advice you would give to the youth of today, what would it be?
Dance!
Segregation. Penetration.
Well, I guess she doesn't need me anymore. She's all grown.
Alienation.
It reminds me of a time that I was having sex with Charles Manson in front of the television. And Squeaky said, "Would you two sit down up there? You make a better door than a window." We're off. Goodbye, Tammy. It's been wonderful. Au revoir, everybody.